Okay, it is now officially May 23rd, 2025. It is, I don't remember what time it is, but it'll show up on the readout. I don't know where I'm going to post this, if I'm going to post this, but I'd like to remember it clearly. And I don't know, this is the jump start of the new journey. And so, I'm supposed to start exercising again. I had my snacking phase in the lobby. And so now that I'm due to exit the lobby, I want to make sure that it doesn't look like I spent hiatus there. So, yeah, all right. I don't know what's up next, but I've got to start looking forward to stuff, you know? This progressive girl has got to start looking in the right directions. Instead of having that soft gaze scrying. What is it? What is it you want me to do? The divine of the environment, Anyway, my divine panel of the Infinite Eight. We are using the Voyager Tarot and then the Transparent Tarot for clearer navigation. What's safe to say in this protected space? So what do you want to tell me? What's up next? First, let's do since I didn't want to do a live because I promised myself, and I'm going to keep that promise, that I must have at least 1,000 subscribers on YouTube before I start divulging any further, because like I choose to remain in a good attitude, okay, because that's me. This is the first of the Empress Diaries. Yay! All right, I should not. Okay. Take that out. Okay. Hopefully this is suitable. Okay, this is starting to ease out. What is it? The Devil's Play in reverse. Look, I am not going to obsess over anything, but it doesn't keep me from checking. And yes, bottom of the deck is the Star card in reverse. Look at that. Hope is within. All right. So, Empress Diaries numero uno. Is this Project Empress Diaries, or is this Operation Empress Diaries? It's Operation Empress Diaries. Activated. Okay, so this is starting to pull up over here. Okay, so boop. 3, 2, 1. Jeez, what is it? Ooh, on the left side, the Chariot. I have taken seat. They're no longer waiting for me. My ride is no longer waiting for me. They're not going to charge me an extra, I don't know, is it $50 for the black car services? And then on the right side, 7 of Cups, the doing side. I chose the right Chariot. Frickin' yes. Frickin' yes. And I've overcome fear. As you see? You see? So good. All right. So, Master number 77, the Master Revolutionary, has taken aboard abroad. That could mean anything. Suffering, look at that. Except I don't think there's going to be any more suffering, darling. Okay. So here we go. All right. Let's do a quick shuffle first, and then, my dearies, hopefully this thing is going to have some audio. There should be no reason, unless I'm super, uber, duper protected, and no one shall hear any further. Until it is the right time for me to emerge. But it looks like I'm in transit here. Oh, that's a tap. What is it? It fell in 7 of Cups in reverse. How crazy is that? A duplication? You see? That's crazy. No more rumination. Right choice. That is so weird. I almost said queer. So, maybe we have some LGBTQ in here. Okay, so 777. This is a jackpot. You know, when I was a kid, you know, the slot machines or whatever, I always thought 777 was like the thing to ring. And so I feel like this is, you know, even hitting the spot of what my, like, cognitively, like the spirit of my inner child's jackpot. I love it. Okay, so we're going to leave it. Okay. So yeah, this is on board. So this is clarifying the Chariot card. Well, this is clarifying it all. Okay, I think that's a bonus thing. So I'm going to go ahead and do like a 3, 2, 1, cheese. Okay. Boop. 3, 2, 1, cheese. What is it? Oh. Okay. Look, the Page of Wands just kind of tapped into you over here. Look. Even if I have to walk my own feet. Okay, so anyway, to clarify, I have the 8 of Wands in reversal. Don't peep another word. Now, this is not where the reading ends, okay? And then to clarify the 7 of Cups in reverse, I have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You know what this means? It's like, you can say, are we there yet, as many times as you want, Tina. We're not going to dang you for that because you don't know where you're going. And this is supposed to be like a little Tina heist. Like, this is, yeah, it's a Tina heist. The Empress, Operation Empress Diaries. Okay, so look, we're not going to tell you where the pot of gold is because then there's going to be stragglers. People are going to be trying to, like, oh my gosh, look at this. There's the only thing of the Chariot. Well, I don't know. There's different forms of Chariot. But that's like a Sagittarius, like, go, go, go. Look. It is really like a heist. Holy smokes. Psh, psh. Wait. I did not mean to shoot my head. Maybe it was like a little bit of an ego death here. Okay, so anyway. I have not succumbed to the fear. Okay, 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay, what it overlays. Okay, so this is like not saying like, oh, you're supposed to take a turn over here. Okay, so I've been chosen, but like I'm not supposed to question like, are you sure? Are you sure it's me? No, the Empress. Does the Empress ever do that? Holy smokes. Back to the lobby, if so. That's the truth. Okay. All right. So what is it standing on? Because I can't tell what this is. Oh, it's a fish, a deep sea fish that you see scuba diving. You see? Not quite a lobster. I don't think it's a hard shell. Okay. So if both are in reversal, okay, and it's like kind of incognito. They're moving me incognito. Cool. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. We're gonna put that there, put that there. Those are the header cards. And then, those are the header cards. We're gonna get one more. Oh, we're gonna go reversal. We're gonna go reversal, and we're gonna pick one from here. Okay? Alright. Or we're gonna pick one? Or let one shuffle out like the same. Oh, pick one. All right. That one or this one? This one. But I want to know what's right here too, okay? Trust. 6 of Wands. Victorious. I felt it. But this one was the first, like, pick. So I don't know if there's any interference, like somebody trying to, you know, like when you have, like a lack of will to live, there's possession that can take over. Any religious, like priest, whatever, knows this in exorcisms. Like anybody who's weak in the mind and soul, whatever, in the body, all of that, lost the will to live, whatever, they are susceptible to possessions. So you must know that. And so I was just like, I don't know, just whatever. Okay, so this is a more mindful, and I felt it. It was correct. So this is like the weaker, like the lesser, like the bare minimum part of like, oh, what's the clarifying card to being chosen. Okay, so it's like, this is not ultimately bad news because it was just like it's still meant to be chosen, but it's like, you know, the bottom of the barrel. So it doesn't, I mean, the whole barrel could be freaking awesome. So even the bottom of the barrel, come on. Like not the bottom of the barrel, like at the dregs of it, but like the bottom where slugs might be. You know what I mean? Okay, so what is this? Ace of Cups! Holy smokes! This is like the bottom of the barrel still freaking awesome! Holy smokes! So I can, it's guaranteed. You shall have a drink. That's crazy. Okay, so overlapping, hey McGinnis, is, like, you cannot miss it. You cannot miss it. Look at the hands, okay? Cannot miss it. Even when you're like, this sucks. Or like, I'm sad. I don't know. Whatever reason. It's like, no, you got it, Sultina. Surprise! Oh wait, no, she's not even crying. She's like trying to hide her face from a huge smile. Cause it's like, it's so ridiculously happy. Holy smokes, yeah. Holy smokes, it's like, it's raining all of this wonderful. That's crazy. Remember how we had right here. She's running, like it just tapped. Like that's the page of wands. Look, it starts. It's all started. Okay, so, and then the bottom of the barrel, Ace of Cups, look, transformation, change, look at that. Archangel Michael, butterfly wings. Archangel Michael in the Fae version. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I like it. Okay. I don't know what to say. The Empress Diaries are freaking awesome. Operation. Oh, Empress Diaries. Thank you. I'm hearing pip pip trio. What is this? 5 of Cups in reverse. Proper goodbyes. I guess that's pip pip trio. 12:15 on the clock when I stay at the Hyatt. Okay. So, look. Disappointment in reverse. Pip pip trio. No longer worrying about the foregone and forgotten days. The clarifier to you is this. Oh! 4 of Swords in reverse. Look at that. Hiatus sleeping. This is, get your rest. Like, put it to rest. Put it to rest. Elfin. Look at that. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What do we do? Yeah. This is good. Look, all the something in Kingsman, what is it? All the, what? Humpty Dumpty back, I don't know, something like that. All the horses and all the Kingsmen couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Look, the chess pieces have fallen. Look at that. Oh, no more games. Oh, that's what it means. That's what it means. That's what it means. I don't know if those are chess pieces, though. I think so. Broken from something. Oh, they're broken pieces of chalices. Chale. I forgot what that means again. I looked it up. Oh, you know, I think it's equivalent to, you know, similar to pobrecito. I said it wrong. Maybe I said it right. I don't know. But there's like, you know, I think that's what it means. Chale. Anyway. I have a great respect now for ESL. Wherever you go, ESL, especially coming over here, because, like, you know, like, when people make fun of, like, you know, Spanish speakers, or, like, anybody who's learning the English language, and they have, like, an ultimate accent, like, do you know how, like, nerve-wracking? I felt it when I try to speak other people's languages. When I took Spanish for 3 years way back when, and like, it just, you have to have a certain amount of confidence to do the trial and error bit. Like, no matter how stupid you sound or look in trying to enunciate or find the right words, like, dude, newfound respect. Not that I disrespected it before, but, like, I didn't think twice about it until, like, other Spanish speakers are like trying to encourage me to like, yes, yes. And then they would correct me, but then I can't take it personal because, you know, when you see how they take the time to listen, and you can see the genuine interest and encouragement in their eyes and their patience in listening, whatever comes out of their mouth in order to correct is in your greatest interest. So like I learned Spanish in a formal way, like yo something puedo, or I don't know, is that I am able? I don't know. I can. I don't know. Anyway, you don't have to say yo. It's just structurally, you must know why it turns into this, you know. So why a verb is conjugated to address a certain people. So anyway, why did we get to that? Oh, newfound respect. Okay, so and then if you want to sound more natural, you know, it's very good. Anyway. Goodbye, pro. Okay, this is so good. Goodbye to stale times, you know. Operation Empress Diaries. What do you want? Tell me. Aspiration, 4 of Wands. Look, I know thyself, myself. This is good. It's like power. Look at that. I just channeled on. It was on my playlist. What was it? It was basic. I've never heard the song before. I never seen the visuals. Maybe there's some residuals from the visuals. Maybe, I don't know. Something about that here. But like, there's a fist right there. And then right after that, it was Jetta, Take It Easy. But it's not the Matsub's remix, which was originally on my thing. Sometimes there's like encoded, like slightly encoded, like hop, skip, and a jump type of clues to the music that I should channel. So it should be the plain one, which is like Start a Riot. Holy smokes. And look at that. I mean, we've been saying a lot of like that lately, like a lot of, you know, hands, agreements. Oh, there's 4 llamas on the bottom. Well, they're not camels. They look like camels, but they don't have the humps on them. Maybe it's like they've reached their destination, so they don't have to store any more water. It's safe here. You're not going to be stranded. And therefore, the humps, you know, that store the water, they don't need that anymore. Look at that. In the desert, you are in everlasting peace. Safety. This is freedom. Everything's expressing freedom. I was like, what? This is great. Hope is not just within now, it is enunciated through the environment. And the environment is like, hey, congratulations, good luck on your next journey. This is a new place of settlement. This is not just like putting the like stakes in the ground. Like, it's no longer just like high stakes, 9 wands, show up and you're partially like injured. This is foundational, basically. This is great. Holy smokes. Okay, so if this is like an operation project type of deal, then shouldn't this be posted on my YouTube as like a last hurrah? I don't know, maybe. I'll pull cards on that. Yeah, did you hear that? That has, in all of my readings, have you ever? That is like the last time we're here. I think so. The clarifier for this is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is focused energy. And the bended knee, like on the down on bended knee, I guess. Which both knees are bent. When they say down on bended knee, which knee are they freaking talking about? This is what a Gemini thinks about sometimes. Or maybe even a Libra or Virgo. We are haunted by these thoughts. But anyway, looking at this, okay, on the torso, you see, okay, you see, okay, look at it again, okay, So that is on the tower, okay? The part where the sword, the hilt, like where he's holding on to it. Okay, let's get this situated straight. Is on the Statue of Liberty, the torch. Look, Hecate is here. Holy smokes. Indeed, indeed. Very focused. She is determined. She is very, very determined. Oh, I like it. Okay. So this is also the hints of the Morrigan, because we're doing twin sister stuff here. And so, we might have some twin sisters here, let me tell you. I know a twin pair. I know twin sisters. They're very sweet. Anyway, yeah. I mean, if this is liberty, if this is like freedom, aspiration, and all of that, victory, this is the Morrigan here as well, okay? Derb. Very nice. Very nice, ladies. Look at that. They're hauling it in. That's crazy. Do you hear the sound effects? Like, this never, like, this is the first time it has ever happened. Am I reading? Okay, anything more? No, that's it. It's supposed to be a short read. 21:18 on the clock. And on the Glock. Okay, let's shoot fire pistol kind of thingy. Do we got one for that? Yeah. Okay, 2. Hierophant in reverse and 8 of Cups. So this is, 8 of Cups is listed as stagnation. So get to move and get to grooving. We're gonna groove tonight. Yeah. What's that song? Something like that. Anyway. This is breaking the rules. Not necessarily breaking the law. This is kind of like the twin thing. This is a segue to this. So, this is like breaking the twin popsicle sticks, okay? Remember, revert back to the inner child. Like, this is not saddening that has to break. That means that you have a buddy to share with. Holy smokes. Yes. Okay. So, stagnation is, I don't know, is that like staying put right now? Or is that a cue? Call to action. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so what goes into the 8 of Cups card? Clarifier. That's kind of closed door. Huh. That's the Fool card in reverse. It's on the cauldron, this butterfly. You see? And then I think there's a rose over there for like the Empress. The Empress Diaries. Oh my gosh, look. Look at that. Look at that flower. And it goes over the flowers. So this is like super duper abundant. Stay put here. We're planning you right here. Okay? You are where you are supposed to be. Did you hear that slight bump? Yeah. A little hunk. A little hunk. But yeah, on the major cauldron. That's not just a cauldron. It's abundant with all these flowers. Holy smokes. That's what's attracting this butterfly. Ooh, I like it. Okay, so what goes in the Hierophant in reverse? 4 of Wands again. Holy smokes. Yeah. So, this is self-realization. Oh, remember, what is it? Isis. Like 10,000 names plus, basically. I'm expanding my identity. Expanding my realms, breaking boundaries. Busting balls. That's what, I don't know, that's what they said. Okay, so the abracadabras. Well, look, twin energy, holy smokes. Okay. They're doing the most discerned things, so okay. And that's basically ancient Hecate right there. Super duper ancient, primordial. So look, it's again on the, look, it's look at that. On the flower. It's like pollinating the flower. That flower. Okay, so something more is going to be like flourishing from me. These are good new times ahead. Holy smokes, they are. Oh yeah, that was supposed to clarify like the starter gunshot thingy. Okay, cool. I like it. All right, so does the Empress get one for Empire? I think it's good practice, so we're gonna do it. Okay. Empress. And is this from me? Or is this from my divine panel of the Infinite Eight? From me? It's from me! I wonder what it is. It's a surprise for everybody in my empire. 10 of Worlds in reverse. Reward. This is seeding. Dropping gems. It's the garden. Planting. Seeds in the garden. Clarified by 20. Judgment in reverse. Yes, what will come will come. What will be. And it'll be freaking awesome. Let's look at, like, under all of that. Like the wings. This is great. This is great. Okay. Okay. Alright, so what are my 3 takeaways? Alright. Empress's Garden. Okay, so, oh, look, it's a start. Okay. My second takeaway is, whoa. Feeler, Child of Cups, Page of Cups. And then my third takeaway is 5 of Wands, Oppression. Oppression. I don't know. Maybe it's like applying pressure. Or maybe it's like, I don't know. Oh, let's see. Okay, so my first takeaway clarifier is the Tower card in reverse. This is the follow through. Look at that. Look at that. It's yeah, things are moving according to plan. This might be like I'm creating my own deck, basically. My own empire. Like, this might be like a strike through, like a striking out of certain, like, previous stuff, you know, breaking, you know, rules kind of thing. Just like what doesn't make sense. It's just probably never made sense except for when they were made. Anyway, okay. Yeah, I got a little tumbly there. Child of Cups. And what is the clarifier for that? Second takeaway. The Chariot card in reverse. Or in the upright. Okay. So it's like there's balloons there. And then there's the child there. There's a bunch of children. So a lot of happiness here. You know, I just finished, March 7th or something. I said I had 10 more songs and I'll just like go back to them. I put a little note there if anybody caught it. Like, I just wanted to move forward with my videos and just like, if anybody caught it, okay, whatever. If anybody was like, it's just not finished yet, so I got 10 more songs. Because it was just like, it was stuff that I was saved up before. And so, it just felt very administrative to me, so I just figured I'll just get to it when I get to it. So I got to it this morning before this reading, and there was a Jack Black thing. I believe the children are our future. And there was one with Borgor, which is unicorn. And I was like, I felt it out. I was like, even though it's delivered at this time, it didn't feel like it was part of, like, I could shove it in, but it was like there's already 40 plus songs on the playlist, so I'm like, I felt it, and I asked, and I said I could shove it in, but I was like, no, it's meant for another one. And this is what it's for. Holy smokes. Look what it's overlapping with. Okay, so there's the children of our future, you know? And then look how perfectly that aligns with, right there, the balloon, animal things. But then it's also a unicorn. Look at that. What the heck? Do you understand? Do you understand how that lays over? Crazy. So, let's look, the feeler. It's even labeled as a feeler. Look. Do you hear that? It is like, that was the huge signal right there. That is crazy. Holy smokes. Things are coming together. We're synchronized, everybody. Okay, so I was talking to my divine panel of the Infinite Eight. Okay, 5 of Wands. So maybe that's why the Morrigan is here. Okay, twinning it up. Okay, so let's find out here. What's the clarifier for my third takeaway? Ooh, the King of Pentacles. What? Oh, you know what this means? You know what they say in Spanish? It's muy celosa. That's very jealous energy. But that's like, you know, in all tiers. Comes like in all tiers. Whole package, all in one. Just varying degrees. So oppression, look. This is a boss energy. It is a nature lover. But what do you want to say about this? This is an offering. Like, amongst all of the competition, like, people might try to get me pressed or whatever and stressed. But no, it's like, here you are, my darling. My darling. Skip to my loot, my darling. Yeah. Flies in the mother milk. The motherfucking milk. I'm sorry. Shoe fly shoe. Flies in the motherfucking buttermilk shoe fly shoe. Yeah. Skip to my loot, my darling. Yeah. That's what it is. Okay. So, this is crazy. Okay. So you see a different, it's like plaid. So, the King of Pentacles is laying straight on the, like, the main strip right here. Maybe they're flying over. But it's like the strip, like the moon is right there. So there's somebody that has some association to the moon. I mean, it could be as simple as to the moon and back, Alice. But, what it's overlaying with, there's like a hawk right there where his arm is, and then like where the starfish, it looks like, I don't know, a knot. A knot, that's where the pentacle is. It's an agreement. Look at that. Like, do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? There's the moon thing, main strip, hawk. They're very focused to give to me. That is a special agreement. So they're going to give it to me off grid, it looks like. Something like that. Because you see, it's like tied to that. And you see, it's very focused. That's crazy. This person is very precise. Interesting. I love it. I love it. Thanks so much. I think that's it for now. Thanks for all donations provided in light and love. I certainly appreciate it. And now that this reading is officially over, I call back all my power, energy, essence, gifts, strength, intellectual, emotional, spiritual, physical properties. From those that call upon, cast, generate, bring, magnify, multiply, or any variation thereof, the aforementioned ill will, intent, thought form, pattern, and or entity. This includes anyone that's trying to legally or illegally F shiz up in the justice system. Like, seriously, the last part of my thing is all frigged up. Like, there's some underground type of agreements, like threatening or whatever. So basically, I'm trying, like, the person is trying to bill me an extra $500 so that they could be more, because they're not efficient enough on their emails, or somebody's trying to, like, frig with them so they could frig with me. It's like, it's freaking ridiculous, and it's tying up my funds. So, it's really fucked up is what I have to say. So I'm putting a petition out there for my divine panel of the Infinite Eight to delegate appropriately so that that shiz can be handled and in the right manner, to my highest benefit. Thanks so very much. There's no excuse for this bullshiz. Okay. To pass through the white light of the Holy Spirit for cleansings, for blessings, for reformatting to love and light energy, and then refueled back into me. Only me, hassle-free, no doubt, no attachment, except for all bonus points included. By the way, I made this, and I've been sleeping in it for quite a while, and it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh, this is a temporary cord for it. But this is my new thing. I finally made it. Months and months and months. Okay, anyway. I listened to my divine panel of the Infinite Eight. Thanks so much. Soft. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Bye for now.